I'm a drifter. I'm cool. And I'm wanted, dead or alive. You know, if there's one thing that I've learned about Fallout New Vegas, is that, like, the titles you'll get are the fucking, like, the best names for a Time Lord. Like, they're really cool. Like, the Drifter, the Guardian of Peace, so I guess just the Guardian, all that good stuff. And welcome back to a Gator Snapper walkthrough, where now we're gonna turn on the advanced mode of the TARDIS. This is very scary because it adds a bunch of new things, and sometimes it can bug out and cause problems. So here you are. Oh, he's different. This is a new one. No, it's not. It's still... He got older. Was it VI last time? I swear it was VI. What number is that? 6? 7? 6. I think it's 6. I hope I actually got that right. Otherwise, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Okay. So now we are doing the fucking... We're doing advanced mode. So we got a whole bunch of new things. So first, we're going to practice locking the TARDIS. So you go out of the TARDIS, then you go and you hold E. Oh, well, normally you'd do that, but I forgot to turn on the isomorphic security system. See, that the one problem with that is, with advanced mode, is that there's a bunch of, like, there's a bunch of micromanaging stuff you have to do. Like, you have a power limit, and you have a power limit in basic mode too, but this mode you have, like, a bunch of fucking, you have a bunch of things that take up power, so you can't have everything on, or rather, you can have everything on, but bad things will happen. I'll show you that in the episode about protocols. Okay, so I went down here. I accidentally went through it too fast. The whole thing with making repairs of a TARDIS now is different. Instead of using a TARDIS repair kit, you can still use TARDIS repair kits, but instead, now you have a bunch of... Yeah, you have all these tools. And if one piece of the TARDIS, like, say, the force field generator goes out, you can go start repairs, replace components. You have, like, spare components back in the workshop, but we're not going to be using those. I always do start repairs. I always put all these in my inventory, and it'll just give you prompts on which one to use. So, yeah, you could feel like you're actually working on the TARDIS. Woo! The bad thing about advanced mode is I never remember where all of these little quest markers are. Okay, so there's subsystems. Protocols? Yeah. And I went over these, but I always forget where they all are. Okay, so now... Okay, all we got to do is go to the trans-power system. My favorite area of the TARDIS. And I'll show you why if I get down there. Oh, fuck me. The dimensions have destabilized. There's one problem I have with the TARDIS is that it's, like, really confusing to go through because it's... here we go. It is bigger on the inside, as you've probably noticed by now, you un-Doctor Who initiated people. But, oh, hey, the art room. Everyone, welcome to the art room. It's nice. I think that's from Fallout 3. I can't... what is it? I don't know what that painting is. And this hole, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I'm getting a bit sidetracked right now, but there was something up with this hole before. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was still the case. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, hey. And I'm safe. Alright. Well... That's why we don't go into random holes, ladies and gentlemen. Did I mention I get lost in this TARDIS a lot? Look at this, everybody! The Eye of Harmony. If anyone keeps up with Doctor Who lore, there's a movie originally where the Doctor was supposed to be played by Michael Jackson. Little tidbit of information here. But the main plot part of the movie is this. TARDIS has an Eye of Harmony, which is a... Ooh, I forget. It's either a star on the verge of a supernova or turning into a black hole. And that's where the TARDIS gets its infinite power from. And this allows you to turn off the safeguards for this infinite power, which is very bad for your TARDIS and could possibly end up in your death. Anyways, now that we got all that out of the way, we're into another part of this. See, you have the option to become a Time Lord, which I always do because, fuck yeah, it's awesome. Everyone wants to be a Time Lord, right? Or at least just not a human. The only bad thing about that is... Hello? Only bad thing about that, don't mind the phone ringing, is that you have to get all of your things to level 5, which is bioengineering, temporal engineering, and flying the TARDIS around, which is like space piloting. And that gets very grindy after a while, so I'm going to cut through all of that, and we'll just get right to the part of what that is. Okay, we're going to save that for later, because I'm just going to do a whole episode of all the quests. Or I'll just do them one episode at a time. First, we're going to set up everything for our TARDIS. So I'm going to become a Time Lord. I will be right back after a long time of grinding. Do you ever wonder why your TARDIS's dimensions are always destabilizing? Well, ask no longer. Go to your architecture system and buy the Omega configuration for only $5.99. Turn on your spatial dampeners for only $5.99. I think. It's either that or the relative continuum stabilizer. Just make sure you have those things on, otherwise it's going to be very annoying to get through your TARDIS. Great, the garden is on. Wonderful. Superb even. I should probably also mention, you need this room. There's another one of those things. You need this room for the whole Time Lord thingy, because you gotta practice your bioengineering and whatnot. So, yeah, just have that in somewhere, future me. Interesting tidbit, for making your bioengineering go up by using the extraction, you can just keep like extracting the same thing over and over again and rack up XP that way. But I think you need to actually extract something once you reach like a level up point, or else it'll start going into negative XP, which is weird. It doesn't make it go down or anything, but it'll just keep going up and up and up without actually leveling you up, which is quite a pain later on if you do want to level up, which you have to do to become a Time Lord. Isn't grinding for things fun? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, now that I've gotten bioengineering and temporal engineering up to level 5, now we just have to work on flying. So the best way to do this is to first turn off... How do I do this? Okay, subsystem, is it... Where is it? Oh, driving guidance, I think, right? No. Is it communications? No. Oh, wait, no, I know where I'm looking in the complete wrong place. Okay, so you go to your primary system configurations, and you disable HADS. That's Hostile Avoidance Detection System, I think? I don't know, I'm just saying words at this point. But yeah, if you disable that, that means that, you'll have better chances to run into either enemies in space or spatial anomalies, both of which are fun, and I'm hoping that I'll get as I start training my flying skills. Because otherwise, this is going to be a very, very boring thing to add on to all the more boring things I've had to do beforehand. So, I'll post anything interesting that shows up. Oh, you guys might notice, there's a little fez there, you know, a little shout out to Matt Smith. Yeah. Oh, this is so fucking cool. I love flying the TARDIS like this. Like, I mean, sure, it's just like running around hitting buttons, but that's what flying the TARDIS is. Oh, hey, we're already leveling up. We are flying. We're practically flying. I think putting it on I think putting it on maximum does make it go up faster. It should if it doesn't. But I'm pretty sure. Okay. One thing you guys should always know about flying the TARDIS is to keep an eye out on your fuel and your power. So I still have a lot of leftover power left, and I still got a lot of leftover fuel. I'm going to actually going to purposely run out of fuel at some point to show you guys what happens, because I love it. It's cool. Now, which one says enemies? I always forget. This isn't the normal TARDIS I fly. Oh, I should actually show you guys all the TARDISes you can pick from. I'll do that. Okay, good. We've landed, so it works out perfectly in my favor. Okay, I'm going to show you guys all the TARDISes we've got, because, fuck, I've had nothing better to do for the past, like, hour. Okay, so architectural, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go coral. We're going to go through all these one at a time. So here we are. Look at this. There's the David Tennant TARDIS. Ooh, it's nice. I like the decor. Oh, it's so pretty. So next we got... I'm turning British. Ugh. I'm turning into... Oh, God. I'm turning into, like, what's the equivalent to, like, Doctor Who weeaboo? Oh, God. I'm changing. Okay, next we have the classic theme. Ah, this is, like, going way back. Oh, fuck. When did they add this? I didn't know they had the umbrella here. I'm not going to pick that up. I'm going to keep that. That we're also going to... We've been seeing those things everywhere, right, people? Don't worry. We'll get over to fix that later. Okay, we'll fix that in post. Okay, so Okay, Edwardian theme. This is my favorite one. This is from the movie. It's relatively insanely simple. It's big and open, so I like it. It's got a library, saves time of walking, but it's really easy to fly. This is like the one I'd consider being the beginner one to fly. Okay, so next we've got... That's a glitch. Oh, glitch. This is from... Yeah, this is one from the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who with Matt Smith, David Tennant, and John Hurt. So this is basically... I think this counts as the John Hurt TARDIS. I never understood what the glitch TARDIS was. I think it was just a mix of David Tennant and Matt Smith's, or it was the one that John Hurt Doctor flew. I don't know which one the John Hurt Doctor flew. Whatever. Next we've got... I don't remember what these all are. I normally just pick one and stick with it. Retro... Which one is retro? God, which one is retro? It's... Okay, so... Okay, I guess it's... Oh, this is like... Okay, this is like the one with, Oh, what's his name? Tom Baker and all of them. Oh, wow, it's cool. K9, hey! Mark II. I wish they had him. That'd be cool. I guess it's just a box. That fucking advice. Make K9 appear. That'd be cool. Oh, God, which one of these is, this one? God, that one looks a lot cooler than I thought it was. Okay, so next we have... I think this is the last one. Yeah, Toyota. This is the newest one that Peter Capaldi and Matt Smith fly. Matt Smith flew at, like, the end of his season, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, this one's cool. And if you look at this, yeah, it'll tell you stuff. Isn't that cool? Yeah. I don't know, it's just little design things like this that make it really fucking cool. Bring towel. I don't know what that's about, but it's a Doctor Who reference, I guess. Okay, so now it's back to flying the whole thing. I'm going to actually switch to the one I like. So I've decided I'm going to be flying the retro theme one, because I think it looks fucking cool. It's like the original Star Wars trilogy. Oh, God. Oh. The only problem with it... The biggest problem about changing your TARDIS is that you lose track of all the controls. So this might take me a little bit. Zigzag plotter. There we go. Zigzag plotter. Helmic regulator. I've really spent a lot of time playing this. I know where most of the things are. Or I don't know where they are, but I'll know them by name. So I need to find the Helmic regulator. That would... Yep, that is it. I knew it. So, space-time throttle. Maximum, because maximum is the best. No, it's locking down, and there we go. Now, where are the blue stabilizers? We doing this shit on cool mode, because I'm a cool doctor. I don't know why I'm trying to talk all suave and like a jazz person. The fuck am I talking about? Okay, so now at this point, I've gotten all of my levels back after the goddamn crash of 1995, and now at this point, it's just fucking getting my spaceship up again. Oh, yay, more grinding. Sorry if you guys hear the sound of possibly a fan in the background. It's gotten very hot in this room, and I just had spicy Mexican food, so... Yay! Okay, now that that's all done, let's get this out of the way. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm supposed to be using a different TARDIS now. Let's see. I'm not in advanced mode anymore. When did that happen? Okay, we'll fix that later. Okay, we are rolling and cooking and blasting with gases, which is very gross. I prefer you not do that, please. Not on my channel. Not in my backyard. Well, where? Oh, God, no. I swear this is the Tom Baker one. I'm not entirely sure this is the Tom Baker one, because I haven't really watched much classic Doctor. I tried, but all the episodes were, like, missing, or I had to pay to watch them, so I just didn't do that. So. Oh. Well, that's a good sign. Yeah, this is probably Tom Baker's TARDIS. Okay, we're all good. And this off. Oh, isn't grinding just so much fun? Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Okay, so if everything works out perfectly, I should be out of fuel for this flight. But I'm not sure. Ow! Fuck me, I missed. Ah, that scared me. That was like a jump scare. Have I mentioned how easy I get, like, startled by things? it happens more often than you'd think. I'll just be walking down the street, all of a sudden, like, a pin will drop, and I'm like, oh, what was that? I'm very, very startled. A thing! Oh, what's going on? Incoming anomaly. What did I click? Entering slipstream. Okay, well, that was a very poor example of what the anomalies are. Okay, so basically, oh, that is so cool. I'm surfing the wave. And, oh, I accidentally refueled. Damn it. Well, I don't know what it was I hit. It was something like a solar flare or a big space explosion or something. Like, they all have weird names. And basically, the blue one is, what's a good term for it? Like a metaphor for it? Well, basically, it's like the thing where, like in Tai Chi, how you would direct the force, you're like riding on the whatever it is the event is, and you refuel while doing it. So blue is always good, but when it doesn't work, bad things can happen. Unfortunately, that now means I'm refueled, which would normally be very convenient, but right now it's not, because I really wanted to show you the TARDIS breaking down. It doesn't really break down, it just runs out of fuel, and you have to do an emergency landing, which I think is really fun. I love the emergency landings. I mean, it's not much different than anything else you're doing here, like just hitting buttons, which, I mean, I guess I could understand that'd be disappointing with all the hype that I just gave it, but I think it's just cool because, like, this game is so this mod and game, it's so good to get into. Like, if you wanted to roleplay being a Time Lord, this would be the game to do it. Like, you'd only be able to go in the New Vegas Wasteland, but goddamn would it be good. I think people have actually made a series of, like, I guess, for lack of a better word, Doctor Who fan fiction on YouTube. I've never watched them, so I don't know if they're, like, good, but hell, it's always worth a shot to try it. Like, God, I am all for people that will... If people have the fucking bravery to put themselves on the internet where anyone can see them, all the power to you, brother. It's kind of disappointing how everything to do with flying is on one side of the console. But then once you start, like, if you hit the blue stabilizer, you're running everywhere. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense in the context of the show. Who knows? I don't drive a TARDIS. Oh god, wouldn't it be awesome if I had a TARDIS? I would have a TARDIS not for, like, the time or space travel. I mean, that would definitely be something that'd be cool and I'd love to have. But I'd do it just because it's a giant console with a bunch of buttons that actually do things. Like, oh, that'd be so cool. Even if the buttons didn't do anything, it'd be nice. I want a computer setup to look like this. Like, oh, that'd be a fun a fun little side project to do. Make my recording setup look like a TARDIS console. Oh, that'd be really fun. It'd be a bitch to move around, though. Yeah, that'd be very hard to move, depending on the size. Maybe I could make it to be like... Look at me fucking talking like I'm a carpenter and shit. I don't know the first thing about it. I just think it'd be very cool to have. Like, there's people that make their own, they do their own custom TARDIS console things, and they'll just, like, build them to build them, and they look really cool. Like, that's why I wish you could make your own custom TARDIS for, this. Like, man, I would have so much fun with that. Like, it adds a whole new level of, like, your own Time Lord person. I don't know how it normally works with the TARDIS reforming itself. Oh god, where? Oh, I couldn't even see that. I don't know how it normally works with the TARDIS reforming itself, but I think Demegi, if somehow you're watching this, it'd be really cool if we could make a custom TARDIS console. I'm saying this, but I have no clue what any of the process of, like, programming all this stuff would be like, so I don't know if it's possible. It would just be so cool. And a custom sonic screwdriver. I saw it in a store back at college. I won't name names, but there's a store, and they sold these like build your own sonic screwdriver things, where they just have, like, they'd have it split into like 3 or 4 sections, but you'd have like 6 different pieces for each of those sections, so you could just have like a bunch of variety. I mean, you'd only have a limited variety of what it could be. I don't know what the numbers would be. I tried doing something like that before in The Room, and I ended up failing miserably, even in the post editing of it, of what the number would actually be. Thankfully, no one notices these things, so it's all good. Where the oh my god. I should just realize that whenever it's invisible, or I can't see it, that it's all the way over here. Frickin' TARDIS doing its job all wrong. Screw you, TARDIS. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. I love that. Like, the detail of this is so cool. Oh, error for the Chameleon circuit. For those of you that don't know, that's why the TARDIS looks like a porta-potty, or a public police call-box, as the British call them, but we seceded from them like 300 years ago, so I don't think we need to worry about what they call it. We'll just call it a porta-potty. There's always a joke, well, I wouldn't say always, but it was a joke with my family once we all started watching Doctor Who, like, back when Christopher Eccleston was the Doctor, and, we'd see porta-potties and we'd call them a retardus. No offense to people that are offended by words, but yeah, it was just good. It was just good fun. I think as soon as you say it's all in good fun, you immediately lose all credit and are bound to get the shit beat out of you one day. So I'm looking forward to that, right? Oh, come on, give me another anomaly. The last one I did was so piddly. So piddly and boring. Oh, I'm turning very badly British. Oh. I wonder if I could do impersonations of the Doctors. Christopher Eccleston would always say, fantastic. My friend would, wait. Oh, a thing. What's going on? What did I hit? Incoming anomaly. I hit green, which means I'm boosting my shields, apparently. Let's see if we can ride this one out. I like to stand back from the console. Well, actually, let's do it. I stand back from the console because sometimes the anomalies are big enough where they... Okay, it wasn't so bad. Sometimes they're big enough where they'll literally throw you back, which is annoying because it takes you forever to get up, and if you're still flying the TARDIS, it, like, in non-autopilot mode, autopilot mode, it could cause serious problems and do a lot of damage to your TARDIS. But thankfully, I've only died 3 times to that. I'm gonna show that stuff too. I'm gonna show what it's like to be in a blowing up TARDIS. I'm gonna definitely show one of the, for one of the protocols, it's venting the Eye of Harmony. Like, you pop it out because you do this one thing and it will cause it blows up the TARDIS. I'm gonna show that. But the thing is, you'll pop out the Eye of Harmony, which makes the TARDIS dead. Which would be like, oh, it's really sad, but don't worry, folks, there's a way to fix it. I'll show you how, because I'm a walkthrough person all of a sudden, and I know how to do that. You hear nothing. Oh, I accidentally clicked the communicator. It's like I'm trying to talk to the TARDIS all of a sudden. I'm still a human. I don't have any, like, imagination. It's like, oh, this machine's alive. Oh my god, the TARDIS is so cool. I'm gonna fangasm, like, all over the place. Just, like, sploosh all over the computer screen. You're going to see it perfectly fine. You're going to be wondering, like, wow, why is he, like, messing up all the controls? And that's because there's my sploosh all over this fucking screen. Too much information? I disagree. I don't think there's enough. God darn it. Oh, darn, man. Oh, darn. Ugh. Oh man, darn, bro. Starting to turn this very sexual all of a sudden. Try my best. Now let me tell you how the smooth Doctor drives his TARDIS. Baby. I'll tell you all about my TARDIS as it pulses in and out. Oh, I'm level 5 now. Great. Well, that is good, because that means I can become a Time Lord now. Isn't this exciting, everyone? Forget exactly what I was just starting to say in my smooth voice. But yeah, forget it. That will be another day. That would be when I actually become the Doctor. Well, not the Doctor. That's one now that I think about it, that's one thing that Oh, this is good. We're running out of fuel, everyone. This is the crash landing I was talking about. Oh yeah, that's why that's why everything's shaking so much. Yeah, look at that! Crash landing! Oh god. Oh, that's cool. Okay, how is everything looking? We don't have any lights, apparently. Alright. How do we fix this? Where the Oh, I passed over it like 3 times. Yep, 0%. That was a problem. Okay, so here's what you do when this happens. There's a refuel button somewhere, and I would know where it was if I drove this TARDIS. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 6 minutes. Ooh, that's a lot of time. Well, that gives us a chance to explore where we are, and I'm realizing that I might have wanted to save, because if there's something dangerous out there and I can't survive, I'm basically fucked. Great! Okay, where's the door opener? Where the fuck is the door opener? Why? This is what I hate about these, the older TARDIS models. God, I'm talking really nerdy. The older TARDIS things, you have to hit a switch to open the door instead of just walking out. There you go. Which is my least favorite thing. I don't like having to hit the switch. For one, if you leave it open, you can't take off. And for two, it just looks awkward. Oh, I know where I am. I've been here a lot of times in the TARDIS. This is, actually, I'm right by Gibson Springs. This is the solar plant. I don't remember what its name is, but hey, we could kill time here. I actually need to collect some things here for building stuff later in another episode. Aren't I proactive in what I do? So I should mention this to those that are very into mods affecting gameplay. The TARDIS will take you like to a lot of places, and a lot of those places will get in the way. Well, they won't. They'll affect the story of the game. Like you could teleport to like Nipton, and the guy. I'll say this is like not spoilery as possible, but the guy will show up and he will come and like talk to you, even if you haven't done like any of the rest of the quest, and it'll like send you forward like 1,000,000 hours of gameplay. What the fuck am I hearing? What was that creepy alarm noise? Oh, that was weird. That's like something. That was like an Alien soundtrack. That's like soundtrack from Alien. It was it's creepy. But yeah, TARDIS take you places where you could fuck up the plot of Fallout campaign game. It is bad for some people. I don't mind it so much. And I haven't found anything that I need for building stuff in the future. So proactiveness is not a favored thing here, it seems. I know there's deadly robots here, but I'm hoping I won't get noticed by the deadly robots. Okay. Looking good. Uh-huh. Buffalo gourd. We might need some of those, actually. I'm trying to remember what I need, because, you need to do another thing in bioengineering to build what you need to turn into a Time Lord. And they don't give you enough of the supplies. I thought I heard something, sorry. They don't give you enough of the supplies to just build it. Like, you have to find some of the things. So, what I'm looking for right now is protein stuff, like meat. Anything that has meat in the name will have protein, and you need like 15 protein to turn into a Time Lord. I mean, I could just give the whole concoction my own protein, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's really heterosexual. Please don't attack. Can you get out of there? No, you can't get out of there. Ha! Fuck you, Protrect. He got out! Oh, fuck that! Fuck that noise. Why? That's not fair. That's not fair. Can you open doors? Can you open doors? Wow, this has turned from a fucking Doctor Who walkthrough to actual Fallout, where bullshit will happen. Oh, fuck this. Oh, they're all getting out. Oh, God. Oh, go away. I don't have many bullets. I know I have more guns I can use that are bigger, but... Oh, I'm nearly dead! I was not paying attention to my health. Oh, God. Well, this is where everyone learns that I'm not really all that good at Fallout. Ugh. I try my best. Try so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. That was to the robots this time. Fuck those guys. Woo! Yeah, my favorite weapons in this game are the explosives. Not like missiles or rockets. I like grenades and grenade launchers. I would be what they call a noob tuber in Call of Duty. The game of savages. Oh, you're gonna get out of there. I didn't even think you'd still be here. Hey, you sexy lady. You stay right there. You stay there and be a good girl. Oh, is that sexist if I'm saying it in the connotation of a robot? Huh. I think the whole issue of sexism and like... Oh, he got out. And then I turned it from being a she into a he, so maybe it is sexism in the first place. We don't even have to finish what I was saying. We just automatically know already that now it is sexism. What's in here? Probably shouldn't be exploring if I don't want to be attacked. There's going to be a fucking, like, sentry bot somewhere. It's... God, no. Oh, it's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy, but it's not too bad. We're going to play it safe and just wait in here. The bad thing is that this takes real time. And I still have to repair it, too, so I'm going to be here for a little bit. Welcome to Cut Town. God, how do people play like that? Okay. Since I'm relatively safe here... Oh, hey, communicator. Let's see what this is. This is actually probably useful for me. Oh. Well, that's another one we're gonna not do yet. We're gonna have a whole bunch of episodes for this. Don't you worry your pretty little heads off. I think I'm gonna do that one first, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one first. Exactly what I was talking about. If you fucking click on anything, you'll ruin the whole course of history. Just like a Doctor Who would. If there's one thing that I can say well, I mean, there's a bunch of things that I don't like, but it's a difference of I can manage it and just don't like. I don't like how you're not so much your own Time Lord, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Well, that is, if you're, I mean, for one, if you're just playing it and you just don't care, it doesn't really matter to you in the first place. And then if you are actually role-playing, you can just kind of shift it your own way to however you want. That creepy music is back. God damn it. But I just feel like this game is too focused on, like, you become a Time Lord and you're basically just a stand-in for the Doctor. Like, you're not as much your own Time Lord. At least that's how I see it. I don't know. Other people might see it differently. I just feel like I'm too much... Like, my character ends up sounding too much of being just like the other Doctors. But I don't know, like... I don't know. Maybe it's just like it's like a racist thing. All Time Lords are the same personality, all crazy and whatnot. I mean, the only two I've had the fucking privilege of seeing are the Master and the Doctor, and both of them are pretty crazy. I've got a barrel. I'm going to use the barrel. Ah, I dropped the barrel. Ah, I knocked over the barrel. Who wants to play a nice game of barrel soccer? Yay! What is the next thing I'm doing? Where's my journal? Okay, next on the list, become Time Lord. Quests. Oh, hey everyone, quest is next on the list. Cubes, planets, items. Let's insert protocols. Hey, there we go. Let me just write something down real fast if this mechanical pencil has any lead. It feels like it has lead, it's just not coming out. There we go, there's the lead. So let me just... God damn it. Hold on. Do you hate it when you just like spend all this time getting a mechanical pencil to like get the lead out, then when you try to write with it, it just sinks all the way back in? I think any sane person would hate that. Anyone else would just be too fucking nice and calm. Oh, do you notice how the outside of the box... Oh. Did you just kick me out? Well, anyways, it's perfect because I can mention this now. Do you notice how the outside of the box is different from before? It changes with each interior TARDIS you pick. I don't know necessarily why, but it's cool. Wait, do I actually have it? Oh, I don't. Oh, that's right. I need to find a thing now. Or it might be in here, but let's see. No, it's not in there. That book I picked up, I don't know what it does. I think it, like, levels up your, It's like, it just gives you extra XP for bioengineering. Another interesting tidbit that I probably should have told you guys in the first place. I had a lot of grinding to do, so we all know I was upset. Okay, so for this next thing I'm going to do, for my next trick, I need to turn on the library. And apparently I still have enough power, which is great. Okay, so step 3, go to library, and it spawns me all the way in the fucking lowest level. Thank you, TARDIS. You might have noticed this by now, but I know the TARDIS pretty damn good. I know all the levels. I still sometimes get turned around, as I think I said earlier. But, I'm pretty used to it. I've been wandering these halls for a long time. You start to make your own landmarks. And where was I going again? The library. I mean, I can't really tell you guys, like, a decent way of... Ugh, that was weird. Can't tell you guys a decent way of, like, you just learn it after a while. There's no trick to it. You'll just learn it. Okay. So to become a Time Lord, you have to go into this beautiful library, which hopefully you haven't spent hours looking for. That we'll deal with later, because that's a whole other long, giant pain in the ass. Probably going to throw that into one of the collect-a-thon episodes, because there's a lot of things to collect. Okay, strong surgery. I hope it's not a cube I have to pick up. No, okay. So we need the Gallifreyan Fob Watch and the Time Lord Biogenics. And then we take those schematics and can we upload them here? Yes, we can. I don't know why this thing you can upload schematics to it, but it works. You have to upgrade each schematic you find. And I added a third one into it. I didn't pay attention to which one it was. I hope it wasn't like an actual item. Oh, well, whatever. We're now going to work on making me a beautiful Time Lord. And then I can finally end this episode. It went on a lot longer than I had originally hoped it would, because... oh boy, that whole fucking debacle. Let's see, what do I need to make? I think I do need the Fob Watch, along with the bio thingy. Nope, I just need this. Oh, I do need a Fob Watch. Okay, ugh, that is disturbing. I do not like that. Okay, yep. Okay, so we need all of those acids, all of those alkalis, and all of those proteins, and one single Fob Watch. 15 of everything. Now, as you can see, I've got 680 and 550 of the first, and only one protein. So this might take a bit. Ugh. See, that's the one thing. I wish they gave you more things for protein. I wish you could just jack off into a bowl, but, I mean, you can't have everything. You can't always get what you want. Okay. Oh, this is a good question, though. How am I going to get the protein? Let's make the Fob Watch first, since that's going to be relatively simple. Okay, building that Fob Watch did not take as much time as I thought it would take, and now I still have to go get more protein. You might have been able to guess it, but there's a lot of stuff that I wish I didn't have to do. I do it anyways, because the reward is nice. It's very nice. I get 13 chances to not die. Or, I think it's 13. It's some number. It's not the... God, this just proves how much of a nerd I am. So, here's a little tidbit about Time Lord regenerations. They can normally only do it 12 times. Some reason the Doctor could do it 13. Well, not some reason. It's because Time Lords gave him more stuff, but we're not going to talk about that because that's too much of a spoiler. But now he can regenerate either 13 times or times immeasurable. So apparently that means we have to also regenerate 13 times. Us Time Lords in this mod, which is another thing I don't necessarily appreciate, but what can you do? It just means I get one extra life, so I'm okay with it. Here's how you fly the TARDIS with direction, I guess. Hit that, and then everything's the same as normal, so end of lesson. Go home now. Need to buy 14 pieces of meat. Oh, I still have the meat in my pocket, which is either really weird. It's weird either way, but either I'm just the type of person that carries dead meat in my pocket, or it's my penis. Don't tell the children, they might be scared. It's been so long since I've heard another person's actual voice. Oh yeah, I was gonna navcom this. Prim. Oh yeah, Prim will be good. Prim might work. Oh no. Prim was a terrible idea. There's bad people there right now. I hate being at this point in time. If only I had a time machine! Oh, that's a thing I forgot to mention about, when I was talking about the isomorphic security system, back in talking about advanced mode. If you don't lock up your TARDIS, someone's gonna steal it, like, no joke. A raider, or, I don't know, just like an ordinary person. You don't want them to steal your TARDIS, because then you have to actually walk to places, and that's for savages that don't have time machines, that don't travel in time. How could I not even recognize how to get into town? So bad. I have a grenade launcher out, you know, just in case some fucking raiders come by. Always have the bigger gun, folks. And don't say anything about my penis size. Maybe this guy will have, like, I know he sells guns, but maybe He has... I don't know. He only has guns. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's such a man he'll sell meat. Oh, he has cram. He's that much of a man. Alright. Oh my god! I don't even have you on my radar, sir. My perception must be really bad. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck off. Look at me. I've got a bigger gun. This is not very doctor-like. Yeah, that's right. You run away, you stank bitch. Oh, I pissed someone off by accident. Oh, hey. Hey, hello. That's right. Walk away. I've the one with the big gun. Yeah, I'm not afraid of you pussies. Oh, I'm injured really bad. See, I only heal my injuries when I have a leg injured, because then it's just annoying. I can kind of aim without without an arm. Okay, good. You have a lot of stuff. This is...
Need some grub.
Yeah. Okay, squirrel bits. Well, let's get what we're absolutely sure will work. Yeah, there we go. I'll just buy all your rat meat just because I like rat. Oh, them kids are gonna thank me for this. Fuck you, rat. Welcome to Texas. Hey, I just got you your dinner, kid. Be grateful. So you walk away. What? Ah, such an annoying noise. Are you serious? Hey, do you remember what happened last time, kid? Hey, no, back away. I ain't afraid of no pool kid. Ow, fuck you guys. Okay, well, I'm out. Apparently everyone hates me. I'm just not popular here. No one likes me, Mom. Ugh, go away. Oh, if I had spears, I'd throw them into your legs, but I just sold them. Oh, you assholes are... Are you kidding me? No, this just isn't nice. These little kids... Oh, no, they weren't. Okay. I thought they were, like, trying to go and kill me. It's gonna be like, you're sending children to fight me? Just like they would do against the Time Lord. Which is me. About to be, but it's me. Oh, all of you calm down. I like how everyone's running away from me instead of shooting at me. It's a lot. It makes my life a lot easier. I'd probably be dead if they start shooting at me. You gonna run too? It's okay. I have an overbearing personality anyways. Oh, calm down. Are they all gonna hate me now? It's because that one asshole attacked. I accidentally clipped someone with like a little bit of shrapnel. Everyone's just a bunch of pussies. Are you scared of me, ma'am? I like your Gmail aspect. Oh. What the fuck is wrong? Go away. Fuck off. I don't think he can get in the TARDIS, so I'll be fine. If he does, I guess he'll be my new companion. Just like the Doctor would do. Alright, close the door. Ah, get in here now. Not even the assembled hordes of Genghis Khan could get through those. I don't think that's how Eccleston said it, but I make it sound good. Okay, now we can finally become a Time Lord. Where am I? Okay. But walls changing for some reason makes it hard for me to understand where I am. I don't know why. It's probably just an excuse. It's definitely an excuse. Don't listen to me. But now we can do this and do this. Once you get steps 2 and 3, activate Time Lord power. Okay, so I hope this doesn't glitch by me keeping those things in there, because otherwise I'm going to be really upset. You know, let's just do it with one bit of it, because I'll have more than enough of this. Where my rat seat? Oh, no, never mind. I thought okay, it's all good. Never mind. Overreacting. 'Tis nothing. 'Tis but a scratch. Come on. Any day now. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for something I've done like 3 times already. Come on. And it worked. Alright, good. Let's throw in guana bits. I'm just going to throw everything I bought in there. Pinion nuts. Radbroach meat. And rat meat. I think that's all of it. Okay. Do this. And soon I shall be a beautiful, beautiful Time Lord coming out of my chrysalis. Even though there's nothing like that involved. Even 12 seconds feels like way too long to wait. Alright, there we go. Only need 15 of that. It's easier to just keep all your things in the whatever container that you're getting them out of for like extracting and getting that stuff, but whatever. Symbiotic nuclei. Okay, here we go. I've got the symbiotic nuclei, and now, just as any human would do, we must eat it, and then gain the heart of a Time Lord. Or the hearts. Yeah. Okay, let's do this the cool way. Let's do it like all the cool kids do. What the I guess this room is too small? Great! I need a big room. I need a bigger room. I want to make this look cool. Or, oh no, never mind. It's just me being stupid. Alright, we're good. Alright, everybody. Watch and learn how Time Lord does shit. Okay, you eat it, and then you start glowing and whatnot. I don't remember how long this takes. I think this is relatively quick. I think it's when you regenerate that shit gets weird. Yeah, look at this. I'm on fire. It is written in the winds, a wave of time, that you will become a great hero. You will force out evils and overcome injustices. Where there is adventure to be had, you will overcome all obstacles and seize the day. You will become time's champion itself. That's another one of the things that I'm kind of, like, not too psyched about. If you, like, have, like, there's a certain weapon, I'm not going to say what it is, but if you use it a lot, your karma goes down, like, a lot, like, really bad. Like, it makes you a real bad person. It's only in the confines of this mod, by the way. But, depending on what your reputation is, when you eat the symbiotic nuclei, you'll become, like, either the Time Lord of Benevolence or the Time Lord Victorious, which one is based off the Doctor and one is based off the Master, which, once again, I think is too specified on the Doctor and the Master, but whatever. It's only my complaint. That's all. It's not. I still play this mod way too much. Which reminds me, I've now been playing for about 3 hours trying to get all this work. Most of it was just fucking grinding for goddamn hours. But anyways, now that I've become a Time Lord, look at me, I'm impressive. Now that I've become a Time Lord, all there is to do is to kill myself so I can regenerate and show you guys just how cool it is to regenerate. I was going to do this in a later episode, but I decided I might as well just fucking do it now. Regenerate. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to do this now because it's going to save time. Oh, put the weapon away. Put away. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at this again. Yeah, isn't it cool? Let's see what I look like. Boom! I'm a old black guy? No, I'm just old. God, actually, it's not as scary as some of the ones look, but something's wrong with my face. Can't quite tell what it is. Oh, God, something is wrong with me. So this is what I'd call a bad regeneration because now I'm fucking old. I mean, that can be cool. Oh, God, Capaldi made it cool. But I don't look like Capaldi. Probably because my beard is an inch away from my face. I think I finally noticed what the problem is. But anyways, that concludes all there is to do in this episode. Be ready for more Doctor Who, Fallout Who Vegas walkthroughs, where now I'm going to be an old man, apparently. Later, everybody.